Hello, everybody, and welcome to another fun Genichiro stream. Yay! Tonight, it's time to move on to the next game in the Wing Commander franchise. We're moving on to Wing Commander 4, The Price of Freedom. And the nice thing about the version that I have, the version that I got off of Good Old Games is the DVD quality version, which means the cutscenes are gonna look way better than the ones from Wing Commander 3 did. Like, the quality is about to jump up, at least for the cutscene bits. I mean, the in-game bits are like a little better, but like the cutscenes are just gonna look so much better. Not to mention they did more practical stuff, like all the sets on Wing Commander 3 were like all green screened. And they're added in post-production. They built some real sets for Wing Commander 4, which just gives it that much more polish. Like, it's good. I also feel like the writing in Wing Commander 4 is where they peaked. Personal opinion, some people may think that Wing Commander Prophecy is amazing, and I will not rob that from them, but in my opinion, Wing Commander 4 is where it peaked. Right? There's probably reasons why there isn't a Wing Commander 6. Or maybe there will be someday, who knows? Never say never. Right? Right on. So let's get into it, shall we? Also, don't worry, when I switch to game, it's not gonna appear right away. Some full screen games are a little weird. It's like, if I'm not actively on them, they don't actively output anything, and it's just L nothing. Which, I mean, fine. As long as I could, like, still alt-tab and, like, stuff, and be able to handle, and then also the game just appears when I click on it. As long as I can do stuff, that's fine. Hey, wait! Let's get to it, shall we? Starting with the intro cinematic. And 3, 2, 1, go! Also, for some reason, at least the intro cinematic is like way volume reduced compared to the rest of it. So. Dan! Hi, Dan! Wait. Wait a minute. Why is nothing happening on? Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. Okay, a little weirdness. If I click out of the cutscenes, it will just stop capturing. That's not fun. So, I guess don't click out of the cutscenes, I guess. Or at least the opening cinematic anyway. Oh, it's just not captured. It's just straight up not capturing the opening cinematics at all. Okay, change to capture mode, and let's see if that will solve the problem. I want people to be able to see what's going on. That would be helpful. I think we can all agree. Okay. You know what they say, if I'm not tech supporting the stream, then what am I doing in my life, right? The cute Wolfie is doing just fine, aside from the... Oh, look, I have to work on getting a game to work yet again. Lol. Okay. Okay, we have audio, we have video. Let's see if we can capture the freaking cutscene, or I'm gonna have to do virtual machine shenanigans again, which will annoy the stuffing out of me. Okay, good. So apparently Game Capture does not agree with this game, which, fine. Ah. The cutscenes are so much quality and video game capture just breaks. Yay! Now we can actually enjoy the game. Yeah, I just looked over, was like, wait, why has it still got the freaking load save screen on? Also means I can probably safely click out now and it'll be less dumb since I'm using window capture.
Let's do it.
Ghosts in the machine, Control, but I'm checking here. No, nada, nothing. You let your imagination run wild. What the hell? Control, Russo's off my scope, moving in. Nothing. Russo? It can't be.
Sparks! Russo!
Finally get defeat the Karathi just in time for
Can't shake him, he's got lock.
Bunch of assholes start killing everybody. Oh joy.
Failure, need help.
You should eject.
Bye.
The border worlds take no prisoners.
Border Worlds?
Lighting the flash pack.
Oh. Whatever that flash tag thing was, it sure, didn't, sure took out that whole ship in a hurry.
Call that a successful test? Let's go.
Okay, well these guys are dicks. They just go and take out a freaking unarmed transport to test their freaking weapon on. Kind of dick move.
Order! Order, order. The House will come to order. You'll shortly have an opportunity to voice your opinions of the recent horrific occurrences that have taken place near the border worlds. But before we do that, I thought it fit to invite the commander of the Strategic Readiness Agency
Palvinson
to
stepped up
address
in the
the
world.
House. Admiral Talbot.
Aw, thank you for stopping in, Boom Boom. I'll go ahead and take care of that right now.
Thank you, Senator. Ladies and gentlemen,
I have been hydrating with tequila, but hydrating with water is probably better.
as commander of the SRA,
Yeah,
I'm
if you're just
charged
able
with
to be
many
here for a
duties.
moment, no worries.
Foremost of these
Feel
is the
free to
protection of the frontiers
you know,
of
pop
our
off, take
galaxy.
care of yourself, drop a lurk.
Anytime
Anytime that you're here is well appreciated.
The random acts of violence taking place in the border world still remain a mystery.
Renegade pirates, I tell you.
Let me remind you that during the long war with the Kilrathi, the border worlds were a loyal ally. And now they attack us!
Y'all are sure quick to turn on your own kind, aren't you?
Let us not allow lust for revenge to cloud our thinking. We mustn't forget who our friends are. However, we must also keep in mind that during the war, certain social and political changes were taking place along the frontier. Now, whether or not these changes relate to the senseless acts of terrorism remains to be seen. But see to it I will. I can promise you that.
At least Tolan's being the voice of reason here. Tolan is the voice of reason. What a sentence to come out of my mouth.
Now you are aware that the increase in these incidents has raised the tension between us and the border worlds to a dangerous level. But before this august body commits itself to a grave and irrevocable action, I have asked the Admiral to investigate and report back to us in 2 weeks. Admiral, you go with the blessing of this assembly and of every peace-loving person in the galaxy.
Yeah, maybe don't jump off to war right away. After, you know, just getting out of a war.
We shall vote on war
Although 2 weeks isn't a lot of time, but I guess at least we're going to investigate it. Well, someone's going to investigate it. I feel like we're going to be involved, though. I mean, wouldn't be much of a game if it was all just watch movie, right? Hey, it's Blair. Oh, clean shaven now.
What can I get you?
Oh, give me a Hell's Kitchen.
Haven't served one of those since the war ended.
Hey, pal. Spare the price of a drink for an old vet?
You were a flyer?
Oh, yeah, I flew off the TCS Liberty.
Straighten him out. Help him out.
Of course, we gotta help him out.
Oh. Do me a favor. Why don't you get out of here and get yourself a meal instead?
Hey, thanks, pal. I'll do that.
The price of freedom is eternal vigilance.
Things just ain't the same since the war.
I
ended.
wonder if that
Got
sentence
a
is
lot
gonna
of
come
guys
up
coming
again.
home and just not enough jobs to go around.
Yeah, well, we all make our own way.
You a vet?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hey, I've seen your picture before. Hold on. You.
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, wait, honey. What? Honey,
I'm not
I saw a blue uniform in the background.
These kids are all the same.
Oh, fighter pilot. Oh, it's Maniac. That explains everything.
I guess women out here on the edge of nowhere can't appreciate a civilized man.
Sure they do. When they meet one.
Good to see you too, Colonel. Or should I say Farmer Blair. Glad you could fit me into your busy schedule.
It's a peaceful life.
I've always said you're either an earthworm or an eagle.
So what, you must have been flying since the last time
Since
I
you
saw
got lucky on that bombing run on Kilra, yeah, of course I'm still flying. What else is there? Beats tromping around in fertilizer.
Hey, it wasn't luck, it was skill.
Maniac. Maybe tromping around in fertilizer is what I want to do. Maybe after putting my life on the line, day after day for all those years, hearing the crunch my feet make on real dirt is what I want.
Well, it sounds like you memorized that speech. Good for you.
As I ask.
Nothing more.
Anybody gonna stop this?
Not my problem. Maybe you should go over and tell him who's boss, Colonel War Hero.
Ain't my business. This pisses me off.
I like how the cutscene in general is quiet, but this is pretty loud. I'm gonna have to alternate the volume controls on OBS. For the moments where it spikes in another direction, I apologize in advance. It's the game, it's not me. There's nothing I can do about it. Anyway.
This is the way you treat all your friends?
You just remember you're not my friend.
Oh, that's obvious.
You're lucky I don't kill you right now.
Let him go.
I don't see where this is your concern, mister.
I'm prepared to make it my concern.
You're gonna wish you never met me.
I already do.
Oh, that almost became the quickest game ever.
Personally, I can't wait until we meet again.
Of course, I would have backed you up if you tried anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is he gone? Come on! Come on, pal!
So what was the important matter you wanted to discuss?
Colonel Christopher Blair, Confederation Space Force Reserves. It's my duty to inform you, you are being recalled to active military service.
Haven't you heard, Maniac? The war is over.
They sent me here to get you.
Who sent you?
Who said that? How should I know?
Somebody
high up. They don't tell majors everything, you know. And you'd think with all the years I put in of service, I'll never understand Confed command decisions anyway. I mean, why they put an aging earthworm back in the cockpit, why I'm not a colonel, you know, just because a guy gets lucky on one mission, happens to vanquish an enemy we've been fighting for eons.
When do we leave?
Apparently somebody is tired of farming.
For a couple fighters, they're waiting in the port.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Think you can remember how to get this baby off the ground? Huh? Oh, nice liftoff. For a dinosaur.
Ouch.
Been a few eons since you held a flight stick, huh, Colonel? Or did you find some sand princess to hold it for you back there? You don't have to answer that.
Maniac.
Oh, yeah, I know. But you can't say you haven't missed my sparkling repartee just a little.
Okay, thank goodness it just let me all tab out. Alrighty. The volume level is suddenly going to change. I think I've got it adjusted correctly. If I screwed it up, I'm so sorry. Again, it's the game, it's not me. I don't have control over this.
We're scheduled to hop a shuttle at the Orlando depot to make the jump to Seoul. Just to make it interesting, I got a surprise for you, Colonel. I know you've always wanted to take a shot at me, so here's your chance.
Let's knock that back slightly more. Okay.
Damage on both ships. First one with 100% damage is the loser, so we can finally see who's better with a flight stick.
You mean I get to shoot Maniac out of the sky?
You're on, pal.
Let's see if you still got it, Farmer Blair. Can't fly? Must die. Ho-ho! Guess you've been down on the farm too long, Colonel.
Oh, what the hell?
The Orlando depot. Holy shit! Switching to battle mode. I just hope the auto reconfig is fast enough.
Every time I practice this mission, I beat him. Why is it that when I stream, I suddenly lose? Yes, I will redo this over that. No, I have no shame.
Help him out. This pisses me.
I knew that was gonna happen too. Be like, the second I do this for real, or do this on stream, but suddenly it's not gonna work. Or suddenly I'm gonna be bad.
We're scheduled to hop a shuttle at the Orlando depot to make the jump to Seoul. Just to make it interesting, I got a surprise for you, Colonel. I know you've always wanted to take a shot at me, so here's your chance. Our gun's power generators have been temporarily altered to fire non-lethal blasts.
You're on, pal.
Let's see if you still got it, Farmer Blair.
Oh, come on, Maniac. Yeah. Come on, buddy.
So you got lucky again. Just like that run on Kilra. See you at the Orlando depot. Holy shit! Switching to battle mode.
Oh, crap baskets. Yeah, me too.
They were never born.
Reconfigure faster! Reconfigure faster! Thank you!
Nice work, old-timer. Let's head to Orlando. We got a shuttle to catch.
Yup. Just in case there's any more surprises. Oh, look, more surprises.
Break formation and open fire.
They're gonna wish they were never born.
What you see before you, Colonel Blair, is just one of what will be many victories for the border worlds.
Good God, man.
Son of a bitch! 3,000 people aboard that crate, and he just... Oh, and if that wasn't enough, we're in the middle of nowhere flying on fumes. Wait. Nav computers picked up Blue Point Station. I'm not sure we can make it, but we got no choice. Listen, downloading nav data to you. Nothing personal, Colonel, but so far I haven't much enjoyed this reunion.
I'm in.
Need clearance.
Welcome to Blue Point, gentlemen. You have clearance.
Well, those these border worlds assholes are kind of dicks. Oh, well, I only have one option here. Take shuttle to Confed HQ. Nothing else. Well, alrighty then.
Relic of the war. Like some farmers I know. Probably got a plaque right over your bunk.
Oh, nice to take care of the old girl. She served us well in the last game. Hi, Midnight. How are you doing? Man, this ship is shiny. You are indeed finally here. Yay! Happy tummy.
I
magnificent, aren't they? I bet
Pretty
you wish you
good.
had
Had
one
a
of those
couple
during
of
the war.
tech
Put the
snafus,
fear of
but
God into the Kilrathi.
there always seems to be something when I start a new game.
Carriers don't fly themselves, Admiral.
Quite right, Colonel. It is the men, isn't it? Well, it looks like the pastoral life agrees with you. I'm envious. Yeah, if I was a little more confident in the Confederation security, I'd walk away in an instant. Well, reports are that you ran into some trouble on your way here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sir.
Law and order. Concepts that seem to be crumbling throughout the Confederation.
These are transitional times, Admiral.
Yes.
Oh no, it's a game, but the quality of the cutscenes is way up from the last game.
Now we cast about uncertain. Well, you've seen it for yourself. The wanton destruction. That's why Confed needs your services. Your experience again.
You know where my loyalties have always been, sir.
Something we count on, Colonel. The past months now, there's been an undeclared war waged against us. Acts of terrorism, piracy, sabotage. Is it symptomatic of these transitional times, or is there something else at work here?
Frosty! Hi, hon.
Do you see a strategy or design?
Feeling a little better?
Every time I connect the dots, I'm always guided back to our longtime allies in the border worlds.
And you think they've undertaken some kind of guerrilla war?
Well, their relationship with Confed has always been uneasy.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, hon.
Which is where I come in.
Well, we have a long history together. One that, I dare say, has been a bit rocky in the past.
We have had our differences, sir.
But there's no denying our achievements. Which is why I have personally reinstated you to active duty. Not only will you be my eyes and ears, but your very presence in the border worlds will send a potent message to all the galaxy.
I am no politician, sir.
Actions speak louder than words, Colonel. I'm not sending you there merely as a symbol. I'm putting you back in the cockpit.
Ooh.
Where you'll be reunited with an old friend. The thrill of battle.
Tolwyn, you are speaking my language. Let's go.
Maniac. My call sign? It's how I live. It's how I fly. Because that's the name. Come on around here. Because that's the name of the tune, right?
Hey, Maniac.
Blair.
Oh my gosh. Colonel Blair,
Nice meeting you. Well, thank you. Let me take your bag. Thank you very
Colonel
much.
Blair, sir. It's an honor, sir.
Nice to meet you.
All hail the mighty.
Oh, hey, it's the guy from Starship Troopers. Oh, yeah.
You know, you're not the only war hero in Confed. I've taken out more cats than most ships' entire attachments. Do I get the red carpet treatment? No. No, I carry my own duffel bag.
I can't wave a magic wand to make you magically feel better, hon. But I could at least, you know, provide a comfy environment for you to be in online while you try to recover.
It's classified. I mean, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
I got clearance. I got clearance. I'll tell you about it later. Wait a minute.
Ah, messing with the maniac. And there goes the volume spike. Spiking again. Oh, that's gotta keep happening. Every time cutscene changes. Alrighty. So, rather conveniently, I can see where all the cutscenes are this time around rather than have to just go everywhere. Which makes things a lot easier. Man, it doesn't tell me where I am. Merely that I am. Where's the "you are here" bit? Oh well, not important. Eisen. Well. This is the part where I get to save. Oh, I see what you did there, Midnight. Okay. Okay, Midnight. Okay. Midnight, did you know that you are a good girl? Yes, you are. Don't you know? You are indeed such a good girl. Ah, such a good girl. I wonder who's gonna be the #1 redeemer of that. Just keep stats on that. Who redeems this the most? That means I'm doing it right. Is it Captain Eisen? As in the last game, Captain Eisen? It is!
You remember our bet? I was hoping you'd forget. I told you you weren't through with flying. You kept telling me you were done.
I'll never say never, I guess. I gotta tell you, this ship really puts the victory to shame.
Ouch!
Like Confed's been taking good care of you.
Yes, they've been taking care of me. It's a different task now, but that means I still need good pilots.
Yeah, probably, Midnight.
We're getting ready
Probably.
to jump to the Hellespont system. Take care of a little trouble. You take a good look around, you'll find it a lot different than your last tour of duty.
Jumping to... I need a button that just automatically... Oh, what did I do? I just clicked back into the window. Yeah, I'm just walking around saluting people, apparently. And is that Vagabond? Well, I guess...
Look what the solar winds blew in. Welcome aboard, Colonel. One card draw for the next drink. Good luck next time.
Nice.
So, you still living up to
credits seem like free money.
Yeah.
Who would have figured they'd actually reinstate me? I got played for a sucker. I ought to know better, right?
Aww.
I've never seen you lose a hand when it counted, Vagabond. Speaking of which, I owe you a drink.
Oh, it's good to see familiar faces, isn't it? You love praise to you, Midnight. Well, I am more than happy to deliver. And where was that in? Oh. The next conversation is a brief room, so a quick thing about this map and its horrible noise that I'm going to immediately cancel out of. Red dots are necessary conversations, and blue dots are optional. Oh, that does sound comfy. It'll take me a while to get used to where everything, Oh, by all means, go for it. Oh, okay, I'll take it to the briefing room. Okay.
Colonel, shall we cut to the chase?
Wouldn't have it any other way, sir.
Good. You know, some of these newbies rattle on about what if this happened, what if that happened. This is the brain case, I tell them. Make good use of it. Now, we're here in the Hellespont because pirates have been disrupting the trade routes in and out of the system. As yet, we don't know what...
Oh, that sounds so adorable.
Attacks appear to be the usual attempts to confiscate supplies and weapons, yet others are simply senseless, violent acts of terrorism. Now, I want you and a wingman to escort this supply transport to the jump point, ensuring its safe passage out of the system. Then, fly to this nav point where communications array is under construction. Now, upon your arrival, you'll relieve the patrols currently providing security in the area. Understood?
Yes, sir. Well, Captain, it's great to be flying for you again.
Well, feelings mutual.
Let's go kick ass. Okay, so I can change. So it gives you a little status about the people. That's cool. The man's name is Quality? What kind of name is that? Quality, probably not. Courage low. Yeah, it sounds about right. Okay. And I can choose my ship too. Ew, longbow. All I can choose between is Okay, fine. Yeah, Imagerex are the missiles to go with. Alright. Oh, got my ship picked out. Oh, I can save before heading to the mission too. Well. Good. Let's go fly this mission, shall we? Let's roll. Alrighty. Took me a while to get used to how Wing Commander.
Assistance, Colonel. I've got bogeys.
Break formation and open fire.
I'm hazardous to their health.
Okay, I think I like this guy. Come on, get me in range. Get me in range.
Give me a damage report.
No damage, sir.
Excellent. Yeah, they really they upped it for Wing Commander 4. They really they upped their game hard.
I've got bogeys.
Break formation and open fire.
I'm hazardous to their health.
Alright, so far so good. Ah, I see we're about to jump. Good, good, good. Granted, I have to wait for this thing to jump, but... So we are fighting some pirates, apparently. Supposedly, the group of humans that populate the border worlds are causing a ruckus by just attacking people and
Appreciate your efforts, Colonel.
other acts of brutality. And we're out to investigate them, and we're also dealing with human pirates and whatnot. Because, you know... Karathi War has ended, now I guess we get to fight humans now.
Sir, I could use assistance. I've got bogeys.
See you in hell! Break formation and open fire.
I'm hazardous to their health.
Colonel, do not fire on the remaining craft. I repeat, do not fire. Give them about 12 breathing space, then tail them. Get a lock on their operations base. When you find their home position, return to the Lexington.
I've got bogeys.
Form on my wing, immediately!
Right away, sir.
So follow them rather than shoot them. Okay.
Mission complete. Objective accomplished. Proceed to next waypoint.
Alrighty. You know, it's hard to not shoot down bad guy when I see bad guy. But sometimes that's not what the mission calls for. And once I get far enough away, I'll be able to engage autopilot. Till then, I just kind of have to wait her out. There we go.
Need clearance.
Congratulations, Colonel. You have clearance to land.
Alright. Not a smart ass like Rollins was. That's acceptable, honestly.
Can I direct you somewhere, Lieutenant?
Just shipped in, sir. Second Lieutenant Troy Carter. Call sign, Cat Scratch.
Now, you didn't just graduate from the academy, did you?
First in my class, sir. I just wish there was still some karate around.
I think you're a little late on that score.
Hey, Colonel Blair, gotta ask you a question.
Right, so?
I can't believe my luck. Getting assigned to the same ship you're on? Oh man, wait until they hear about this back home.
Jesus, kid lays it on thick, huh? Talk to you later, Colonel.
Is that true, Cat Scratch? Are you doing a number on me?
Oh no, sir. I've been dreaming of a chance like this. Stuff I could learn from you, sir. Stories you must have.
What's this kid want from me?
That's a little
I
mean.
like this kid.
That's a lot nicer.
Oh, I've got stories, all right. The only place you learn anything is out there, in the cockpit.
Colonel, sir, it would be the honor of my life to fly on your wing.
We'll see, Cat Scratch. We'll see.
Well, now I have to give him a chance.
Sir.
Innocent Bobby, I have to. Alright, well, there's the breathing room. Well, that seems to be all that's going on here. Okay, just trying to get an idea of what counts as a blue dot and what doesn't count as a blue dot. So that is not a blue dot. Okay. So what our next mission is.
Nate Smith, where's Colonel Blair? Ah, Colonel, time to earn your pay.
Yes, sir.
This It's still not known whether these pirates are independent operators or are somehow connected to the Border World's militia. Nevertheless, we're here to put them out of business. Now, thanks to your excellent recon work, we do know the pirates base out of this frigate on the edge of the Hellespont asteroid belt. The job is simple. You and your wingman get in a pair of bombers, fly in there, and take them out. Now, I'll assign 2 other fighters to provide you cover. Go to it.
Right away, sir.
Ah, I have to fly in a longbow. Boo! Yeah, you have to fly in a longbow. Well, at least I'm gonna use freaking Amatrex. The longbow sucks. It's so slow. Fine. Well, buddy, you want to fly with me? Let's fly. Here, it's at power levels. Let's rock and roll.
Enemy spotted, sir.
So long, amigo. Nice knowing ya.
Lots of bogeys here, sir.
Oh, and they're flying arrows. Neatos.
Chop it up for me, Colonel. Mayday, mayday.
Mission complete.
So long and farewell, pirates. That did not require torpedoes or a freaking longbow.
Need clearance.
You've done well, Colonel, but I've got more work for you. Confed Intel has reports of a seemingly aggressive Border Worlds probe invading Hellespont airspace. Now, we don't know where this wing of fighters is, but the Lexington has just picked up an SOS from a civilian transport carrying terraforming colonists and their families. Now, I'm sending a contingent from here, but I want you to check it out, too. Naismith's updated your nav map.
Alright. Guess we'll do this at a fucking longbow.
Colonel, this is Alpha Shuttle from the Lexington. We are clear here. No sign of the Border Worlds probe, so we don't know if they were involved. This transport was full of civilian colonists. Was being the operative word. We've been scanning the wreckage. It appears that a new kind of weapon was used here. Something superheated the artificial atmosphere within the transport to the point where it flash ignited, turning the interior into an inferno. It was over in a matter of seconds. Why would anyone do this to a bunch of civvies? We've we've done all there is to do here. See you back at the Lexington.
Oh, that's the transport from the opening cinematic. Okay. Got it.
Need clearance.
You have clearance, Colonel.
Okay. Well, it's actually not bad timing, seeing as I gotta hit this widow old ad break. As we do. Hit up the just chatting screen there, since if I'm clicked out of the game, it does not put out volume, and background music is nice. So, give that a few minutes and let's see this photo, because I must know. Oh my goodness, that's so cute! I knew it would be cute. Oh my goodness, it's so cute! It looks so comfy too. Ah, Hot Topic. I haven't shopped there in years, goodness. I think the last time I shopped at Hot Topic, I was still in high school. Which was an amount of years ago. An amount. For funsies. So, you could cheat and look this up because I don't hide it. But it's more fun if you don't cheat. So, you've seen enough photos of me. Take a shot at how old do you think I am? I'm not shy about revealing my age. It's not a secret. It's a fun question for me. Mid-30s. Okay. Would you like to be slightly more specific? Okay. You're not gonna offend me, don't worry. Also, ad finished. $36. That's a pretty good guess. I am 38 and a half. It's easy for me to remember the halfway point because the halfway point is my mother's birthday. So that's pretty good. That was a pretty good guess. I respect that guess. You were very close. Would you believe if I told you a lot of people guess I'm still in my 20s? Which, oh, the dopamine boost that gives me. Someone chat within the officer's lounge. Cool. Oh.
That's where you're wrong, old buddy.
Well, I'm not wrong. Border world radicals. That's who's causing all this trouble.
Listen to it. Maniac, the political scientist.
You asked the colonel. We saw the same thing. It was a border worlder who dusted that Orlando depot.
Yeah. But has it ever occurred to you, Maniac, that the Border Worlds militia probably doesn't have the technology to do what we just saw out there?
We don't know what they've been up to since the big war. It sure ain't pirates out there carrying that kind of firepower.
All I know is that the Border Worlds have always been Confed's stepchild. But they fought the Kilrathi too, but what do they get for it? Anytime Confed needs a dumping ground for anything from toxins to prisoners, the Border World's the place. They treat it more like a colony than a partner. If they are behind this, maybe they've gotten that desperate for their freedom.
Aw, thank you, Midnight. You're a cutie too, you know. Just saying. And there's nothing you could say to convince me otherwise. Off to the briefing room we go. You are definitely a cutie. You definitely are.
Colonel. I wish I had a little more faith in the data I'm getting from Confed Intel. We've just entered bordered world territory to Tier system. Important hostage has been taken all because of the current tension. Now that means a ground extraction. But we have to find the hostage first. Determine the best method of removal, which is where you come in. Now, Intel says the target is in this base complex on Tier 7, but we need as much recon as we can get. Now, all our fighters are equipped with a new laser recon device, fires like a gun, take pictures like a camera. Get as close as you can, and record as much info as possible. Now, be sure to consult your mission notes and your nav map. They'll have a few more technical details.
Any resistance expected?
My guess is they aren't going to appreciate snoops with cameras down there. Try to make it a clean operation. We're more interested in recon than kills. All set, Colonel?
You bet, Captain.
Yeah, for some reason the cutscenes, the audio is like really low. But for the rest of it, it's much higher. So it's like it's easy for me to adjust the volume for myself, but it's much harder to just switch back and forth into OBS constantly. So, the best thing I can really do is just not talk during the cutscenes to at least make it a little better. For the longer cutscenes, I can go in and like change the audio around, but it's like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I might look and see if there's a way for me to like map a control so I can adjust the volume without having to switch out. I don't know if OBS can do that or not, though. I mean, I've not run into a situation where I've had to. No wingman on this one. And I missed the arrow. Why can't I fly an arrow? Why this is always Hellcat? It's because the game knows I hate Hellcats. I mean, it's not the worst ship on the planet, but like, it's not exciting either. Alrighty. Fun. Exciting recon mission. Oh joy. I'm so thrilled. You can tell. I'd rather blow shit up. Oh, that's new. Banshee, it says. See ya! Are you? Granted, I'm not much for photography myself, but I think that, like, everybody who's, like, super into cameras and stuff, like, you all are awesome. I wish it would tell me how many camera photos I've taken. Like, I just realized... Okay, you guys are starting to annoy the crap out of me now.
You're dead now, Slime.
Well, I don't know what's quote-unquote locked onto me, but, let's move along. Alright, try to keep a mental count. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And having 11 and 12 to grow on. Oh joy, another Vindicator.
I'm gonna barbecue you, chicken.
Okay. How's that barbecue going, buddy? Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next. Surprised didn't tell me mission objectives completed. Like, did I not take good enough pictures?
You guys ready to meet your maker?
You're saying?
Need clearance.
Excuse me, but you did say you were the Colonel Christopher Blair, right? Clear to land.
Okay. Clearly it did not like the pictures I took. I'll try again, I guess.
Colonel.
Make sure.
I wish I had a little more faith.
Alrighty. I'll try again, I guess. I didn't count the number of photos I took of the first one. I'm pretty sure I took 10, though. At least I thought I did. Now I'm not so sure. Now, the DLSR are two Polaroids, nice. And then purposely getting a phone with a good camera. I respect that.
I'm gonna barbecue you, chicken.
How's that barbecue going?
Enemy near. Autopilot not allowed.
It's also possible it might want me to take out the turrets at each base, too. Okie dokies. I'll be here when you get back, no worries. Okay. Two, 3, 4. Six, 7, 8, 9.
Objective accomplished. Proceed to next waypoint.
Okay, I guess I did need to take out the turrets. Alright, good to know, I guess. Oh, it is counting.
Objective accomplished. Proceed to next waypoint.
Oh, it did reset my power. Okay, I thought it reset my power. I was like, why is my gun, weapons energy draining that quickly? No. No, no last request from me, Bao.
Mission complete.
Well, I guess I did it right this time, so yay. Okay, not gonna lie, these, like, sequences of you leaving the planet are actually pretty slick looking. Oh, I kept my energy configuration this time. Well, that was nice of the game.
Need clearance.
Well done, Colonel. You're clear to land.
Okay, good. Not snarky this time. Go ahead and save. Well, okay. No optional conversations. Nope. Just talk to the captain.
Nothing so interesting. Just a trans to my grandchildren. New school year. They're all excited. Did you want to see me about something, Colonel?
Oh, yes, sir. The assignment we're undertaking.
Yes, we're just about ready to make the extraction. It won't be easy. We'll discuss it at the briefing. Right now, I'm due to check in at the bridge. I'll see you in the briefing room.
Okay, something seems a little up with that.
An especially critical mission.
Any particular reason?
Let's get down to business, shall we, Colonel?
Yes, sir.
Enemy reinforcements are headed this way, so we have to move fast. A trooper transport has just joined up with us. They'll be moving in right behind you, carrying the ground personnel who will nab the hostage. Thanks to your recon, we know just where we're going and what we're up against. The hostage is located in this structure. Now, you'll need to cover the trooper transport's descent to that location. Then make sure it gets back here in one piece. Is that clear, Colonel?
Consider it done.
Welcome back, Midnight. So, now we found out where that hostage is. Now we gotta go and extract them. Go and rescue them. So that's fun. Elk that again. And I don't get to pick a weak man, so yeah, whatever. Let's go and fly this mission. Raining is cuddle weather. It's such perfect cuddle weather. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, look what I see.
Oh, we're flying with Maniac.
Break formation and open fire.
Gonna give him some maniac magic.
Good job, Maniac. You got the bad guy. Alright, so far so good.
Break formation and open fire.
Gonna give him some maniac magic.
Stop resetting my power levels randomly. I guess we're just chilling.
This is Troop Trans 535. We have collected the package. Get us out of here, Colonel.
Mission complete.
Happily, let's go. Meanwhile, where I'm at, it's like been decently warm today, and I've had the windows open all day, and it's been great. Cuddly girl, you say?
Ooh, look what I see.
Break formation and open fire.
Gonna give him some maniac magic.
Yeah, Mid-Atlantic Midwest can be a little bit of a chill fest.
Chalk up another for the maniac. Pretty good shoot for a farmer.
Yeah, against farmers, Maniac. I tend to go out to the Midwest once a year for an anime con. I like to go out to Anime Central every year.
Extraction successful, Colonel. We're on our way out of the system. You have clearance.
Okay, the comm officer in Lexington seems kind of pompous. I don't know. I don't like that guy. Hey, who did we just rescue?
Companies come in.
Captain Hugh Paulson attached to the 3rd Fleet with orders from Regional Command.
Welcome aboard, Captain. They must be important orders indeed for you to personally carry them so far.
All Confederation orders are important, Captain. Lexington is to head immediately to the Massa system where we will rendezvous with the 3rd Fleet.
I'll inform my helm. You will be filling me in on Confed's orders.
Oh, we have much to discuss. private, Captain?
Perhaps we'd better adjourn to my cabin.
Ah, north, you say? Yeah, I can imagine it might be a little bit colder in the northern Midwest. I know it can be chilly when I visit Chicago every year.
Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room. Message from Confed HQ.
Well, alright then. I'm gonna save first, though. Aren't you just a bossy game? Well, there's an optional conversation in the officers' lounge.
Hey, I just caught a peek at that bioconvergence chemist we sprung from Tier 7.
What?
Bioconvergence. Try downloading a science update once in a while.
Well, since when are you Mr. Wizard?
Hey, I don't just rest on my laurels like some people I know. Anyway, now I know why they were turning the border worlds upside down looking for this egghead. We are talking. Fine.
Thought you weren't interested in any woman with an IQ higher than a wingnut.
Ha!
Au contraire, mon frère. Huh? Didn't think I knew that stuff, right? Hey, Maniac does what he has to do. Okay? Tonight, I'm boning up on my periodic table of elements. If you know what I mean.
So what, you figure her recent trauma makes her that desperate, huh?
It's not unheard of to show a little appreciation to your liberator.
This guy's good, Colonel.
Best. You never show any mercy, do you?
You don't seek only to instruct. The youth seeks wisdom and experience.
So what do you think about the new brass that just came aboard?
Paulson? Too many cooks in the kitchen. Always trouble.
Kid asks too many questions. New brass, pain in the ass.
Amen.
Yeah, things get a little top-heavy when there's too many higher-ups around.
He's got a point, you know.
Shut up. Anyway, off to the briefing room we go, I suppose.
Will we be joined by the captain, sir? Captain Eisen has been assigned to other duties, Colonel. Orders from Confed?
But he's still in command of the ship.
His new obligations will not allow him to continue his previous functions. I now command this vessel. Any problems with that?
Has the captain been in any way derelict?
I'm not at liberty to discuss personnel decisions, Colonel. Time grows short. We have a mission ahead of us.
I don't like you.
Brazenly hijacked the key military space lab in this system. You'll go in first to soften up the surrounding defenses. Marine transport from our fleet will then move in and take control of the lab. Cover that transport until you receive an all clear. It is absolutely vital that we wrest that lab back from these marauders. We can accept nothing less than total success. I'm confident you will not let the Confederation down, Colonel. Dismiss it.
Okay, whatever's up his ass, can someone please pull it out? I feel like it might need to be surgically removed, mind you. Oh, I have more options for wingmen this time around. Hippie. Alright. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Also, neat that it gives you, like, status updates of what's going on with people. Well, if I have flown with Cat Scratch, flown with Maniac enough times, oh, I'm sure I'll get to fly a Vagabond again at some point. Let's fly with this lovely Vero. And ship. 2 options, and you know, it gives me 2 options, but there's only 1 option here. Sounds good to me. Let's rock and roll. Soften up this place's defenses. I think we can do that.
Big time enemy presence, Ace.
I didn't actually select the pilot. That's on me.
Ready to strut my stuff.
I'm sure you are, Maniac.
Ready to strut my stuff. Thanks for clearing us a path, Colonel. Moving in.
Break formation and open fire.
Gonna give him some maniac magic.
Alright, so far so good. We're just kind of babysitting at the moment. That's my response to seeing a meow. I guess you got a free 1-1 redeem, so yay! You know the secret to getting me to do it for free. Meanwhile, I'm in Wolf Girl mode. Spoilers, I'm always in Wolf Girl mode. It's more fun that way.
Ready to strut my stuff.
Yeah.
Break formation and open fire.
Gonna give him some maniac magic.
Alright. So you're always Kitty Girl mode, and I'm always Wolf Girl mode. Okay. I shall make a mental note of that. Just because it might come in handy at some point, you never know. I do try to always stay in cutesy mode. So, anybody else like to come out and say hi to us? Because I'm just kind of waiting here.
tin can's all ours, Colonel. We'll take it from here.
Mission complete.
Yay!
Need clearance.
Captain Paulson passes on his congratulations. You have clearance.
You know, I don't care about compliments from Captain Paulson. Guy's a dick. Oh, hello there.
How would you like to...
What did he say?
They remain at peace with the Confederation, but the Confed bylaws and constitution no longer govern them. In response, the Great Assembly has decreed that Border World vessels can no longer operate within Confed territory unless under military escorts. We go now live to Admiral Jeffrey Tolwyn at Confed HQ. Admiral.
Hello, Barbara. Good evening, everyone. For weeks now, we've been experiencing an increasing harassment of legitimate Confed space operations. I'm afraid innocent people are being murdered, and chaos is the result. Until we bring these perpetrators to justice, I'm afraid we must monitor all traffic flying under a different flag.
Admiral, can the Union of Border Worlds and the Confederation come to terms?
Well, Barbara, what other choice do we have?
Thank you, Admiral.
Thank you.
Next up, the scores for the Galactic Cricket Cup.
Galactic Cricket Cup? Okay. Do they not have football anymore?
Confed has to do whatever it takes to maintain order. Otherwise, you got everybody going off half-cocked.
The border worlds have been dumped on ever since the war ended. This required chaperoning is just gonna turn up the heat.
They ought to thank their lucky stars it ain't the Kilrathi bossing them around.
A lot of people think it was the border worlds who kept us in the war long enough for the colonel here to lower the boom. Your farm's in the field, real close to the border worlds. You think they should be forced to fly under escort?
Confed needs to clamp down. Confed's abusing their authority.
Yeah.
It's a big galaxy. People are bound to have different goals. Look, Confed had to maintain control for 40 years. They're having a hard time letting go.
You've seen Captain Nyson? Laying low. I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either. Let's go talk to him.
Enter. Ah, Colonel. Good to see you.
Guess now you'll have more time to answer your mail. Captain Paulson said something about new orders.
I'm awaiting a transfer. That's the extent of my orders.
Oh, come on, sir. Someone's gonna wake up and rescind this decision.
Confed's a different place today. Running a spaceship is a different job than it used to be. Who knows? Maybe they're doing me a huge favor. Now, I appreciate your concern, Colonel. Tell the crew the old man is looking forward to new challenges.
Yes, sir.
So he's getting a transfer. Interesting. Not sure how I feel about that, though. I mean, Eisen's a bro. Like we were under his banner like for all the last game, and he was pretty awesome. Especially that moment where he was like, "Man, I like that guy Spunk." Like, I don't see Captain Paulson ever saying something like that.
Exemplary work on the space lab, Colonel.
Thank you, sir.
Rescuing it and the biochemist will be of tremendous benefit to Confed's plans, but not a business at hand. Predictably, the Border Worlds Union brazenly defies Confed's airspace edict. We approach one such outlaw convoy now. Military ships that have invaded Confed's territory and maneuver with no Confed escort. They have ignored orders to turn back, and have even taken pot shots at Confed's forces. They are a grave threat, and their presence can no longer be tolerated. We shall issue one more warning. If they refuse to cooperate, you are to enforce the interdiction, Colonel, by any means necessary. Dismissed.
Seems a little sus, but... Oh, well. Still in the infirmary. Deserted? Well, that's not great. Something about this mission stinks.
Attention Border Worlds contingent. You are in violation of Confed Edict 4992. This is your final warning. Turn back and leave Confed airspace or heave to for proper escort.
You have illegally apprehended a Border World space lab. We have no intention of heeding orders from thieves.
Well. That be what they say, so I guess.
Where's my hero? I need help.
No, wait!
Well, I'll give them. I'll give them this. They're definitely making sure to. Yeah, I was about to tell her to return to base, but I guess never mind.
Confed fighters. We hereby surrender and are setting our course for immediate exit of the Massa system.
Mission complete.
Thank you for that. Really didn't feel comfortable like blowing you guys out of space like that.
Need clearance.
Captain Paulson's pleased with your performance, Colonel. Congratulations. You have clearance.
Okay, pal. Alrighty, before we move on to the next little segment, I'm gonna go ahead and hit an ad break and visit the little girl's room. See y'all in a few minutes. Hoi. Ah, that's better. Well, there's fun ambient noises going on in here. Well, okay, I've had my fill of ambient lunchroom noises. Let's see. Let's go see what's going on in the officer's lounge. What's up, Cat Scratch?
Can I ask you something, Colonel? What's up, partner?
Attacking that convoy? Is this the way wars start?
Let me tell you something, Cat Scratch. Wars are like bombs. The fuse gets lit before you actually hear the bang. And sometimes the fuse can be pretty long.
Did you know I was from the border world, sir?
Figured you were Terran-born, if anything.
Terran educated. But my parents were third-generation border worlders. I guess I'm just having some problems with these missions, sir. On whether they're right.
Who's he to question Confed? Kid's got a point.
I mean, even I was questioning the orders. So I was like, I don't know about attacking this convoy. Like, I'm glad they turned around.
Can't say I like being kept in the dark either. It's hard to make a decision when you don't have all the data. Captain Paulson's not gonna help. Maybe Eisen's holding out on me. You know, I think I'm gonna talk to him again.
I will happily talk to the captain. I'll always talk to Captain Eisen. Because Paulson sucks.
Colonel. I'll be shipping out soon. I just wanted to make sure that no big deal was made of it.
Yes, sir. Lately, some of the men haven't been so sure about the missions they've been flying for Confed.
Oh? Well, during the war with the Karathi, it was easy. Loyalty to Confed required little commitment. After all, what was the alternative? Now the war is over. Second guessing is easy.
I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be shooting down my own kind.
Humans will always vie for power, Colonel. The Confederation may be far less than perfect, but remember, it was the driving force behind our victory. It succeeded in uniting humanity in a way that no other institution can.
It's our ultimate duty, isn't it?
Yeah. The difficulty is how best to execute it.
Well,
Colonel, I sincerely wish you a long and happy life. It has been an honor and a pleasure serving with you.
thank you, sir.
I'm gonna miss Eisen too. He's like the best captain. What's up, Maniac?
Hey, Maniac.
No one cares.
Same to you, buddy. Some of these guys, not exactly friendly.
Nah, forget it. Hey, how about that bioconvergence chemist? Was she friendly or friendly fire?
Well,
Attention. All personnel without level 5 security clearance, leave the flight deck immediately. There will be no unauthorized access to the flight deck until further notice.
pretty soon we're gonna need a hall pass just to use the head. Wonder who's coming aboard.
Beats me.
Well, since I'm not feeling very welcome around here, I'm gonna go get myself a libation up at the lounge. Coming?
I don't feel like spending time in the brig. I need to see what's going on.
That's way more fun of an option. Let's go.
I'll stick around. Paulson doesn't look like he gives guys much slack. I'll be sure to visit you in the brig.
Well, you never know. You know, I might get lucky. They might send another biochemist my way.
She
Things haven't been progressing as anticipated, Captain.
Oh, it's Mr. Held a Knife to our throat. That's fun. Also, his voice sounds familiar. Kind of like the guy from the opening cinematic.
Blair, report to the briefing room immediately. This is an emergency. Colonel Blair, report to the...
Emergency, you say?
Colonel Blair, report to...
Gentlemen, we have a critical situation. Captain Eisen has stolen the shuttle and fled to Lexington.
There has to be some explanation.
We have reason to believe he's been feeding information to Border World's intelligence these past weeks. That's why he was relieved of command. But we had hoped to bring him in quietly and simply pull the plug on his indiscretions. My guess is he knew we were on to him.
Is Captain Eisen piloting the shuttle?
Unfortunately, the captain seems to have enlisted the aid of Major Todd Marshall.
Maniac?
Gentlemen, I know this is difficult since you are old comrades, but this is a deadly breach of security. If the current tensions erupt into war, the information Captain Eisen might have could do us serious damage. The Confederation has never needed you more.
Do we have a heading?
Unfortunately, his destination is still undetermined. These are your wingmen. Your ships have been prepped and ordnance has already been committed. You must bring William Eisen back.
Sir, if Captain Eisen's already taken these steps, I doubt he'll come back willingly.
Use any means necessary, Colonel. Captain Eisen must not be allowed to leave the system. He must not be allowed to rendezvous with Border World forces. Dismissed.
Eisen going traitor? That doesn't sound right. Well,
I'm not firing on the captain. I'm going with him. You with me?
And something was up there, Bond. Let's go.
Fight the good fight, Martin Tiger. I'm with you too, sir.
Go! You better follow us. Otherwise, you'll miss the boat.
Damn it! Ejecting.
Toodles. Yeah, no, I'm with Eisen on this one.
Guess Paulson ain't gonna let us just waltz away.
No, I don't suppose
Break
so.
and attack. I'm going for it, Colonel.
Well, Hazard, I kind of liked you.
Send out a medic. I'm bailing.
Oh, hey, it's quality. So much for quality assurance. Well, at least they didn't die, I guess.
Break and attack. I'm going for it, Colonel.
Target demolished.
Guess that guy didn't eject.
You don't have any idea what it means to me that you boys came along for this ride. We're landing on the BWS Intrepid. Now, I don't think you'll get clearance going in the other direction. Make it quick, too. We're jumping out as soon as you land. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna end well for us if we try to go back to Lexington. So, better have something good for me, Captain.
Two, get this thing out of here! Oh! Get here, right here! Let's get this thing out of here! Come on!
Well, ship's been through hell. Well, good news, man. I don't think I'd worry about missing Eisen.
They took a lot of hits.
Forget it! Any more use down here in the missile bay!
Come on, let's get my hand.
It's good.
Excuse me. Captain Eisen from the Lexington?
You got it just in time. Keep that detail right there. We weren't gonna wait on that jump.
It's like you guys ran into some trouble.
We had a surprise visit from a Confed frigate and her escorts. This is Colonel Jacob Manley. I'm Colonel Tamara Farnsworth.
I recognize those names as Panther and Hawk.
From the Astoria system.
That's right. Near the famous Heart of the Tiger.
Look, I'd love to stand here and play get to know you, but just stay right there. We got some problems to take care of.
If you can direct us to Captain Dominguez, he's expecting me.
Captain Dominguez was on the bridge during the attack.
He didn't make it. Anybody on the bridge or in the bays didn't survive. 2/3 of the crew.
Captain Dominguez did brief us on your possible defection.
Your deal was with him, though. We gotta talk things over with the crew before you guys get too cozy, understood? We'll finish this later.
Come on, they could use some extra hands.
I fought with Captain Dominguez 40 years ago during the Venice offensive. Now he's dead at the hands of one of his own? What is all of this coming to?
I was hoping you'd be able to tell me. I've turned my back on Confed. Halsey said you were a spy.
A detective, maybe. They were feeding us a lot of bogus information. The last couple of days, I've been checking out mission data, coded transmissions, fleet movements. I've got all the information right here. This could stop a full-blown war.
But you don't know what it means?
Well, some of the pieces are missing, but what I do know is this. This clash between the border world and Confed is being provoked by certain elements within Confed.
Oh.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I have no idea who they are. All I knew was that my defection could end up being suicidal. I couldn't ask you to put yourself in that position. You had to decide that for yourself when the time came.
I made my choice, sir. I have no regrets.
Well, Colonel, I hope you never do.
guys. I better get up top, see if they need any help.
Yeah, I'll lend out a hand down here.
Attention! This is a scramble. Looks like the Lexington followed us through the jump point. Incoming.
Well.
Attention! This is a scramble.
Well, Border World's logo now on the save screen. Already at 686, eh? Well, I don't know if we'll get you to 1,000 before I end stream, but we'll try.
Attention! This is a scramble. Looks like the Lexington followed us through the jump point.
Sounds good to me, I guess. That's for sure. Oh joy, longbows. Do not want those attacking the poor intrepid. Poor girl seems to have been through enough already.
Target demolished.
Oh joy, more longbows. Yeah, for some reason, blowing those slugs out of the sky seems comforting to me for some inane reason.
Target demolished.
Oh, thunderbolts, eh? Wow.
Target demolished.
Mission complete.
Definitely wasn't a lack of, assholes to shoot there. Need clearance, and then just land. Okay. So there's the galley and the hangar bay that I need to go to. Okay.
Pull up a chair.
I think I already have, Lieutenant Sosa.
Oh, sorry, sir.
What you got there?
Well, look at me. I'm stuck in the Stone Age. And so much of our equipment is down, I've got to resort to prehistoric tools in order to decrypt this info Captain Eisen brought with him.
So, You have a talent for decoding.
Well, yeah, sir. I mean, I don't mean to brag, but I'm definitely one of the best.
Wow.
I like her.
Anything there?
Plenty. It's just gonna take me some time. One thing's for sure. Confed definitely has a lot of skeletons in its lockers.
Then you go to the control bay, and anchor bay, and oh.
Bridge used to be up there. Berths were farther up.
Poor bastards.
Never knew what hit him. At least when I go, I'll be in a cockpit.
Come on, cheer up. I still say it'll be friendly fire that gets you.
I don't know. The side we picked to be on has a long, hard road ahead.
Will you look on the bright side? At least now you won't have to deal with that Confed promotion that finally came through.
My promotion came? My promotion? Confed, that's not right.
Oh, messing with Maniac will never, ever get old. Ever.
I say we just cut our losses and pull back. The jump point is the quickest way out of the system.
It's way too obvious. I say we stay and hurt the Lexington as much as possible. That way we'll be hurting Confed too.
How long have they been carrying on like this?
Too long. There's something you don't understand. It is typical.
You're both right and you're both wrong. Attacking the Lexington is a waste of valuable resources. Beating a hasty retreat is a wiser course of action. The jump point is the most obvious exit route. The Salinas Nebulous might be a better way out. Either way, I don't think the Lexington is going to just let us cruise away. I'll bet you'll get a chance to inflict damage on her or sustain more yourself.
What do you think, Colonel?
I think this ship needs a captain.
I'll do the best I can.
Yay! Eisen's our captain again. Well, I guess this is where the beds are now. Looks comfy. Oh, are you having funsies with your friends?
Yeah, that'll work fine. Well, if it ain't the new Confed flyboy. Fighting on our side, huh?
Yeah. Name's Blair.
Well, hooray. Guess that means we're gonna win this thing after all, right? Welcome aboard, kid. Chief Tech Robert Sykes. You can call me Flyers.
Thanks, Flyers.
I haven't seen one of those birds in quite a while. Not up close, anyway.
Yeah, I bet you worked on plenty of them.
Oh, yeah. Used to pull Kilrathi whiskers out of the intakes for kids like you. Yeah, I could do a few things with that baby. Hey, don't let these gray hairs fool you, kid. I can still perform miracles with nothing more than a socket driver and a pile of junk parts.
Looks to me like you kind of have to.
Yeah. Plus, I could tweak those birds way beyond the specs those egghead engineers come up with.
Here's a guy they should have put out to pasture.
That's so mean.
Bet this old coot knows what he's doing.
Well, great. I can use all the help I can get out there.
Well, just wait and see what I can do, kid. Trust me.
So the answer to that is a little complex. The quote-unquote pirates supposedly or allegedly were provoked by Confed. So, yes but no. Apparently Confed's trying to start a fight with the Border Worlds for some inane reason, and that's no bueno. So we decided to join the Border Worlds instead, since, you know, they were about ready to kill old Captain Eisen and Maniac. Which, do not want, do not wish for Maniac and Eisen to die. Oh, Vagabond's still with us, too. And Cat Scratch joined us. Ah, I see this is how we do briefings now. Okay.
Happy to see you back where you belong, Captain. Thank you, Colonel. You had no small part in it. Well, to business. As you know, to avoid further harassment, the Intrepid's going to try and make its way out of this system through this nebula. I'd like you and a wingman to scout ahead, clear the area of any hostiles you might encounter.
Understood, sir.
Good luck, Colonel.
Alrighty, time to go kick ass. We'll have different options for people that can fly with now. Hey, it's Primate. Oh, I see where he disappeared to. He disappeared to the ship. That explains why he was suddenly not on Lexington anymore. Now let's fly with our old pal, Vagabond.
I was able to pull a storm fire off a junked pirate fighter we just hauled in. Boy, old technology, but damn effective. Fires a shitload of small, low-density projectiles at extremely high velocity. Just paint your target and let her rip. If the range wasn't so damn short, they'd still be around today. Try it out and see how you like it.
Okay, so I got the Banshee. Well, I guess that's their version of a bomber. I'm not going to be flying in it. Well, I guess that's their version of the Hellcat. Doesn't have torpedoes though, so... Probably better than flying around this crate. Oh, thank goodness I still have Imagerex. Because Imagerex are so much better than Heatseekers. Well, let's see what this Banshee's about. I've blown plenty of them out of the sky, so... let's give her a shot. Oh, still on the repo train? Well, I'm more than happy to keep your second monitor occupied with funsies and space combat. Yay! So those things only got lasers on it. Fair enough. Also, it's got a blue HUD.
We got some incoming.
Okay, all right. This baby's got some fight in her.
We got some incoming.
Oh, some little arrows. The blue HUD's nice. This puppy maneuver's pretty good too. You were saying? Well, two of those guys are smart enough to eject, so good on them.
Just say go, good buddy. Give up or die.
Alright, fine, you can die, jeez.
Say go, good buddy.
Does anybody else want to come out and say hi? Or are we good now?
We got some incoming.
Oh, they brought out the Excaliburs. Why didn't they let me fly an Excalibur for anything? Those guys do not know how to use those Excaliburs very well.
Need clearance.
Okay. Great work, Colonel. there's been a change in plans. We've discovered a backdoor jump point that'll be easier for Intrepid to navigate in her current condition. So, you have clearance.
Okay, she's way nicer than the freaking Lexington guy. So I wonder how we're going to deal with getting to this backdoor jump point. That shall be a task for another day. Is knocking on the door of 2 a.m. local time here, and sadly your old pal Genitro has to work tomorrow, so... We're making progress, though. I don't know Wing Commander 4 as well as I knew 1, 2, and 3. But I do know we're, like, definitely decently progressing into the story, since we're at the point where, we're on the Intrepid. So, we're definitely a good chunk into it. I will say that I actually do know the entirety of the story, but I'm not going to spoil it for anyone, because, I mean... Not everybody knows the plot, and I want everybody to get a chance to experience it like they don't know what's going on. And honestly, I'm generally gonna react as though I don't know what's going on, because, you know, I want to keep y'all on your toes for what's going to happen. Like I said, the writing for Wing Commander 4, I feel like the Wing Commander 4 is where the writing peaked. My opinion, of course. And I feel like 4 is where they peaked, and I definitely want everybody to get a chance to experience the fun of this game. Alright, so let's see who's on right now. Oh, the one I really closely follow is on right now. Well, that's an unusual bit. Normally there's someone on, but it is what it is. Pick the old random raid target. I see some Nintendo 64 going on. I don't know, I'll give this a shot. I hope I have a good day at work tomorrow, too. It's gonna be a busy one, that's for sure. Sundays in the busy season tend to be, a particular flavor of unfun, but the plus side is, at least busy days are days that tend to go by quickly, so... Pros and cons. That's how I like to look at it. Pros and cons. Alrighty. Let's get this raid started. Alrighty. Well, midnight, you have yourself a good evening. As for everybody else, have a good night, day, whatever time it is in your area of the world. And we shall see you tomorrow night for Toho Sunday. Until then, bye-bye.